Morning. Welcome to the Junior High School graduation and awards presentation for the class of 2024. I am Dr. Goldie, and it is an honour to host this ceremony for Year 12 with other members of the community. Today we recognise the achievements of Year 12 to celebrate their student life at Junior Central School and Junior High School. Before we start, please ensure that your mobile phones are switched off this side. You can put them down between the doors and the country. Please be upset.
We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land from which we live and learn. We recognise the knowledge and experiences of our First Nations people, their connection to the land, the mountain, and the water. We pay our respects to the elders both past, present, and emerging. Their knowledge, traditions, culture, and the part they play in ensuring the future success of our generation.
I would like to welcome the audience to sing the national anthem performed by Year 10 music students, with singing led by Holly Miller and Dakota Clark. Please stand for the Australian national anthem. And then present students with their graduation certificates and final academic. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. But most importantly, good morning, Year 12. These words are delivered to you with a great deal of warmth and affection. Not yet. Years ago, as a first-year art teacher, I replaced a retiring teacher, Miss Maud Gunn. She was a terrifying legend. The Year 12 class was thrilled because instead of getting Miss Maud, they got the 23-year-old beauty who knew nothing. Now, I am the old teacher, and according to Lily Wigger, I'll be dead soon. True story. I suffer in class. And I have replaced the young guns, the amazing Hannah Fraser and Simon Rudd, as year advisor for this crew. Again, this was my first time at something, year advisor, and needless to say, this was once again a really daunting task for me. On both occasions, I learnt a lot, to do my best, and do it from the heart. I could not imitate more then, and I certainly couldn't imitate the wonderful ruddy of Hannah Fraser. So here we are, the big day that seems so far away, that's now upon us. At a recent meeting, a Year 12 student reminded me that I was the only year advisor to stick it out. And that's kind of true. Those guys were young and they had dreams to chase. They certainly didn't run away from you guys. But I have been here for the long haul until my imminent death, according to Lily. And honestly though, it has been my absolute privilege. I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute. I'm genuinely grateful for the opportunity to be your year advisor for the last 3 years. The poet Charlotte Bronte wrote, "Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. Gratefully, cheerily, enjoy them as they fly." The message to us even now, be grateful year 12, the years will fly by. And haven't they already, really? Those fresh-faced, slightly terrified year 7 kids, let's face it, babies really, are now suddenly adults with bright futures ahead. You did go through a couple of year advisors, but that wasn't your fault. They absolutely loved you guys. Your achievements across the years have been exceptional across the arts and sport, academics and culture, but what's most impressive is your bond as a group now. We can all see it. Your involvement in the fundraising events like the Trivia Night is beyond, absolutely beyond measure. You are a fabulous and successful team. Your acceptance of each other and your appreciation of each other's value is what I notice and what the teachers notice in you now. Here goes a bit of English. Life is a paradox. Oh yes, I expected the words. But time does seem to stretch out for you with unlimited opportunities, right? But it goes so incredibly quickly. The parents would all agree. It's so fast, isn't it? They're here, growing up all of a sudden. Anyway, so it zipped past really quickly, but often felt infinitely slow. That's true, right? Painful? Definitely a paradox then. Summer grants have been hard for us to take two as your guides on this learning curve. Parents and teachers have also had to hang on for the ride, right? Grit your teeth, yes. And it felt at times like it might never end. But here we are, suddenly celebrating the culmination of all of those experiences, mostly fantastic ones. This is the day we are full of pride, and okay, bit of relief too. It's so good that you've made it. Today we celebrate the Year 12 class of 2024. And your fabulous achievement in making it through to this graduation. You are the first Jindabyne High School graduates, and I love that for all of you. School has prepared you for life, and the education you have received is an absolute gift, giving you the foundation to build a satisfying and empowering future. And you have choices because of your years here. We believe that this group of students have great futures ahead. Each and every student, in their own way, has shown their potential and made exceptional progress to complete their HSC. It's no easy feat. The struggles they face, the tears of frustration at times, the surprise, achievement, and absolute joy at others reflects the very nature of life, its ups and its downs. But Year 12, you've proven to yourself now you can do it. And sometimes you've needed a bump back onto the path, encouragement, and sometimes even the dreaded pressure. Sorry about that. But you've seen it through to the end. And it's been our job, and it's been our absolute pleasure. All of your teachers, mentors, and staff at Jindabyne High have been there for you, helping you find your way, not just for academic success, but for your personal growth. To sum up words from another poet, as you know, I'm a fan of tough. And here are some words that make me think of all of you. You are a beautiful group of young people with so much to look forward to and so many experiences to face. So, in the words of Edgar Allan Guest, it's a couple of 100 years old, but it's great, and it's really appropriate for you. It's called It Couldn't Be Done. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one has ever done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing he knew, he'd begun it. With a lift of his chin and a bit of the grin without any doubting or quitting, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait to assail you. But just by pulling a little bit of the grin, just starting to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do it. You can stand tall and proud today, Year 12, Your parents and Tiddly High School staff are proud of you too. But I have to say, I am most proud of you today, above all else. The journey to the HSC is tough and it is not for everyone. You have done it, and it is your success to keep. Congratulations. Thank you, Rosie. Students will now be presented with their graduation certificates. Please hold applause until all the certificates have been received. Catalina Bell. Leah Bottrell. Elsie Brown. Joe Meyer. Jessica. Joseph Conley. Henry Craig. Jack Fish. Georgia Gardner. Pierce Goulet. Nate Gray. Charlotte Brixby. Hunter Harvey. Abby King. Friday Linton. Ellen Pollard. Lane McGrath. William McLean. Sally Metcalf. Samuel Miller. Angus O'Brien. Taj Peterson. Sydney Pendergast. Joe Quinlan. Sophie Reed. Jamie Roulette. Hayden Slater. Jessica Stewart. Owen Robb. Nathan Tracy. Lily Widow, London Williamson, Lynn Wilmot, thank you, Ms. Wesley, and well done, Ms. Wells. Anderson Hunter Club and GP will join me to present our address to the Municipal of 2024 on behalf of the current borough. Today, we are here to celebrate and say goodbye to an incredible group of people. As we get ready to step into our final year, we are filled with a mix of admiration and gratitude for the journey you've taken and the legacy you're leaving behind. We can genuinely stand here and say many of you have become our friends, supporters, and role models. You have shown us what it means to be dedicated, resilient, and compassionate. Your achievements, both big and small, have inspired us to strive for excellence in all that we do. Whether it's through your leadership in school events, your commitment to athletics, or your kindness in everyday interactions, you have set the standard that we aspire to be. Today is a conflicting day for many of us. Some of you are probably excited to walk out that door for the last time as JHS student. Some will be nervous and reluctant to live this chapter of your lives, not knowing what your next steps are going to be. As the first cohort to graduate to Divine High School, you've all had a unique experience. You have carried us and led us through these last few years, guiding the expectation and the standards of our school. To my dance girls, the girls that I've seen grow up and spend my time with outside of school, you've grown into incredible young women, and I couldn't be prouder of all the accomplishments you've made, both in and out of the studio. You've shown resilience, creativity, and passion, and I know these qualities will take you far in life. Keep dancing through life with the same energy and grace you've always shown. You've truly made an impact on my life. Thank you. To all of you, thank you for the unexpected conversations and the random compliments and smiles, the drama sessions in the candy box. You have inspired us all to become the most positive versions of ourselves. Your positivity and warmth has given us the confidence to keep pushing forward. As you take on the next chapters of your lives, know that we will always be cheering for you. Life is full of uncertainty, but with the strength and spirit you've all shown, I have no doubt we will all flourish. Don't be afraid to embrace the unknown. Remember, no matter where your paths take you, you'll always have the support of JHS and the memories you create together.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the fun times, the stressful times, the sus times, all the big moments, all the small moments, everything you've done for me. I genuinely don't know where I'd be without you guys. So much of who I am and where I am at now is all thanks to you. You all came into my life at just the right time early last year, and since then have taught me so much, shared so much, shaped so much for me, and I just don't know how to thank you. Every single one of you is so incredibly talented, and on behalf of your slightly younger peers, I just want to say how immensely proud we are of all of you. You're all going to go so far, and because of you, I can safely say we are too. You inspire not only all of us to a crazy extent, but also changed it in school. It was always a great place, but having you here has made it infinitely better forever. You've truly left your mark, and you've made school a joyful, motivating, unforgettable experience. I wish you all the very best. Good luck with everything. I know you will all do well with your lives. Hopefully, someday I'll find a way to repay you for how good you've made mine. Thank you so much.
I want you guys to know that you changed my life for the better. Because keeping my passion for you for the rest of my life, or just giving me good life every day. You made it better. Some of you guys are my closest friends, and saying goodbye to you is going to be next to impossible. So having you guys around for advice, fun, reading, some chat, it's going to be weird. But no matter what you all choose to do, it'll be inspiring
greatness, I promise, we promise, to carry what you guys have created for the school. Ooh. With all the advice that you've given me, I have something for you. Please just do what you love, because you are you. And at the end of the day, I want all of you to go out there and reach the biggest, brightest, furthest star possible. And once again, thank you.
Thank you. We now welcome to the stage to perform a song dedicated to their year group, Long Live. Please welcome Bridie Linton on vocals and guitar, Samuel Miller on lead guitar, Nate Green on keyboard, Hugh Cooper on drums, and Leah Erickson on bass.
We
The first part course award for each subject will now be presented by Mr. Murray. The first course award, these awards are given to students who achieve first place in the subject. Amy O'Brien, first in history extension. Brian Lynn, first in English Advanced, English Extension 1, Biology, Music and Geography. Ellen Collins, first in Physics, Maths Advanced, Ancient History, Investigative Science and Flynn Wilmore, first in Maths Standard History. George Gardner, first in Urban Environment, English Advanced and Modern History. Hayden Slater, first in Chemistry. Jack Fish, first in English Studies and Sports Coaching. Jake Rivette, first in Maths Standard 1 and History. Jesse Chapman, first in Industrial Tech Timber and PhD. Lachlan Williamson, first in Society and Culture. Leah Walker, first in Community and Family Studies. Ned Green, first in English Standard, Drama and Entertainment. Sophie Reed, first in English Extension 2. The Diligence Awards for each subject will now be presented by Ms. West. The Diligence Awards are presented for each subject to the students who have demonstrated authentic work ethic towards their studies and applied themselves with diligence and care. Students receiving diligence for 2024 are Abby King, Community and Family Studies, Amy O'Brien, Maths Standard 2 and Engineering Studies. Carolina Bell, Mathematics Extension 1 and Chemistry. Charlotte Brooksby, PhD. Ellen McCullough, English Advanced. Elsie Brown, Society and Culture. Georgia Gardner, Chemistry, Maths Advanced and Biology. Hayden Slater, Biology and Physics. Jack Fish, Industrial Technique. Jessica Stewart, English Extension and Business Studies. Leah Watcham, English Standard and Geography. Liam McGrath, Maths Advanced, Investigating Science and Modern History. Nate Green, Music and Ancient History. Samuel Miller, Drama. William McLean, Maths Standard 1 and Visual Design. We now welcome to the stage the Year 12 drama class performing Me, Myself and You. Please make them feel welcome.
her. Reading night. She like Lisa. Road trip! Oh my god, is that a sunroof? Yes! Yes! T-Swift! I think I have a drinking problem.
Chuck it in the fucking bucket.
My girlfriend keeps calling me gay, and it just makes me more confused.
Chuck it in the fucking bucket.
I just feel like I'm living a double life.
Chuck it in the fucking bucket.
Hey mate, can I talk to you about it? I have something I need to say. If I can to the road, but I don't think that it's never gonna happen.
Thank you, you 12 drama. Please welcome to the stage Cadwell Bell and Sammy Miller to deliver the vice captain's speech.
Good morning, everyone. Students, teachers, families, and friends. I am out of breath, as you can see.
Today is the day we've been dreaming about for years, and it's finally here. We've made it to the end of our high school journey, and now we're about to take our steps into the world.
But before we rush forward, let's take a moment to look back on those years that brought us here. Because, wow, what a journey it's been. So, yeah, I'm going to Year 7, where it all began. The awkward, excited, slightly terrified group of kids stepping into high school with no idea what it was. Well, we'll never forget Miss Ryder, who taught us that yes, high school was a whole new level of seriousness, but she did it with such patience. Maybe not that much, we should stay with us for a year. We bonded over our hatred of the very first assessment tasks, and there were a lot of classes: maths, English, science, history, geography, JHS, art, music. We tried it all, and most of us survived. Most. Outside of class, we found joy in handball and those epic table wars between H and I. And who forgot the school musical? Who could forget the school musical's Footloose? Or we sang and danced our way through one of our first big high school experiences.
Year 8 came, and so did COVID. We faced Mr. Rudd's endless patience, and even he could save us from the face masks and hand sanitizer being our new normal. And he also suffered the same fate as Fredo. But we still didn't let it stop us from having some fun. Year 8 camp, snorkeling, surfing, ziplining, and the infamous raft building challenge. We braved the dump crew pond, and all in the name of team building. And who could forget the walk back from the beach to camp? It felt like it took years, but it made that finish line that much sweeter. Just kidding, don't forget that one.
Year 9 brought more COVID. But this time we gained the legend herself, Roberta Worsley. We also got to dive into electives, which was a nice taste of the journey in choosing our senior subjects, whether it was drama, arts, wood tech, food tech, art, music, Japanese, commerce, agriculture, or PDM. We started to explore our new passions. The ACU and Canberra Technology Institute excursions introduced us to some serious career vibes, and we got to meet hope. And then there were more table wars, and even big wars, high school rivalry at its finest.
Then came Year 10, where we were the experimental year group to participate in the bonding day. I guess the teachers thought it worked because they're still doing it. And the rest of the year we can just ignore because we need to keep our class prominence. Just when we thought we weren't going to make the end, most of our year group looked out. That's when we knew we'd finally not be the most hated year group in the school.
Year 11 brought the first taste of real high school pressure. Exams hit us like a ton of bricks. We were warned. If we listened, absolutely. But hey, we made it through. Yeah. The start of year 11 was awkward. It felt like starting from scratch, but we pushed through. And eventually the bonds we've been waiting for finally formed. I'll never forget the second school musical, where we stepped back on the stage and made some more unforgettable memories. High School Musical will forever be the greatest high school musical of JHS.
Then came year 12, the final stretch. Christmas came early when we got our year 12 jerseys, a moment we've been waiting for since year 7. Then there were the mentors, who kept us somewhat sane through the madness. Our Christmas fair was our first taste of the success we find in our fundraising efforts. The UOW excursion gave us a glimpse of what the next chapter could be like, but it also gave us a chance to go back to primary roots and play a game at Home 44. Swimming carnivals, cross-country, athletics carnivals, our fingers are still frosted from that one, trivia, and of course retreat. If I could give future year 12s one tip, wherever you are, make sure that you play hide and seek. Trials were hectic, and we definitely don't want to talk about that. But as you've all experienced, we've had an amazing last week filled with fun dress-ups and chaotic lunchtime activities. Sorry for the water food. And now we are here, graduation.
As we look back on these memories, it's clear that we've been through a lot. Ups, downs, and everything in between. But we made it here together. High school has shaped us, challenged us, and bonded us in ways we'll never forget. To the teachers who guided us through the chaos, we thank you. To the friends we've made, to the ones who stood by us and thick and thin, we appreciate it. And to the future, whatever it holds, we're ready.
Class of 2024, you did it! Congratulations to each and every one of us. Let's go out into the world and make our mark.
Thank you, Catalina and Samuel. We now continue with Jindabyne High School Special Awards. There are many invited guests with us today who will be presenting these awards. Jindabyne High School is most grateful for your attendance and the individuals and companies that you represent as donors of these awards. The first special award to be presented is the prestigious award for the Ducks at Jindabyne High School for 2023. Unfortunately, our recipient could not be here today. However, it is with great pleasure that I announce Grace Blazey as the 2023 Ducks at Jindabyne High School. While Grace may not be here today, she's prepared a short video speech.
Good morning everyone, my name is Grace, and for those who don't know me, a year ago I was in your exact position, graduating year 12 with the HSE exams looming over me. I've been asked to give a speech today for the year 12s about the year ahead of them. There is no way I can give you any insight into what the next year will look like for you, other than the fact that it will most likely be the craziest yet most amazing year of your life. The hardest part of your time after the HSE will be starting whatever it is you want to do, or even something you don't want to do. You have to understand that you cannot make a wrong decision. I was the world's worst bartender for a few months. You just have to make a decision, whatever it may be, and not let yourself be paralyzed with the choices. This year I chose to take a gap year where I've ended up learning so much about myself. I spent 3 months backpacking overseas. Then I came back with no money, so I spent winter skiing, instructing and waitressing. And I'll be doing some more travel before uni next year. And I have friends who went straight to uni, and they love it. We are all happy, despite choosing different paths. And we are proud of ourselves because we've started somewhere and started something all by ourselves. The freedom you'll feel is incredible, and it's something you've never really gotten to feel until now. I know this sounds cliche, but unfortunately the other thing I've learnt this year is that those inspirational Facebook quotes are sadly quite true and applicable in the real world. Life shouldn't be about what you want to become, It should be about who you want to become, what kind of person you want to be. Your actions and interactions with people will determine your life and success, not necessarily what uni course you take or what career you think you want now. Now you're probably thinking, how has my time at JCS prepared me in the slightest for the real world? We've all seen change and uncertainty at this school. I saw 5 different principals throughout high school, but this is precisely what has prepared you for what next year will look like. Throughout your time at JHS, you've most likely spent a lot of time with the people you love more than anything and people you've clashed with. You've experienced strong community and sometimes chaos, changing leadership, and at times the feeling of both stability and uncertainty. Your high school experience has made you more resilient than you think and more adaptable and well-adjusted than you think. Whether you liked high school or not, you should value this experience so much. If I can stress one last thing, it's not to worry about the year ahead of you. The real issues in your life will probably be things you never saw coming or even thought about before. So it's really no use stressing over everything, and do not be afraid to make mistakes. All you have to do over the next year is be yourself and you'll be fine. Today is an incredible achievement, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Wayne Ritchie from Perisher will now present the Perisher Sports Award. This award represents sporting prowess, sportsmanship and a willingness to participate in all sporting events in an enthusiastic and positive manner. This award is presented to Joe Quinlan. AJ Jones from Thredbo will now present the Thredbo JHS Staff Award. This award is presented to a student in recognition of their unwavering effort, dedication and an outstanding achievement. This award is presented to Leah Botchell. Kalina McCarty, President of the Gingerbread Lions Club, will present the Gingerbread Lions Club Citizen Awards to 2 students for their contribution to the school and participation in school activities. This award also recognises that these students have demonstrated a supporting and caring attitude towards their peers. The first person receiving this award for 2024 will be Joseph Connolly. The second person receiving this award for 2024 is Abby King. The Long-Term Leadership Award will also be presented by Kalina McCarty on behalf of the Australian Defence Force. These awards recognise students who demonstrate leadership and teamwork within both the school and the broader community. It also recognises those who display the strong values such as doing one's best, respect for others, and mateship. Values considered integral to both the ADF and Australian society. This year we have 2 people receiving this award. Our first one will be Angus O'Brien. The second person receiving this award is George Gardner. The ADF Future Innovators will also be presented by Ms. Kalina McCarty on behalf of the Australian Defence Force. This award recognises those students who have demonstrated motivation and innovation in areas of science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, better known as STEM within the school. This award goes to Hayden Slater. Mr. Michael Quinlan from the Snowy Hydro will now present the Snowy Hydro Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Sciences. This student has demonstrated exceptional achievement across various areas of science. This award is presented to Ellen Pell. Mr. Michael Quinlan will also present the Gingerbread Arts Gallery Award for Visual Arts. This student has demonstrated an outstanding passion and approach to visual design.
He has demonstrated his passion for art and creativity, and this award is presented to Jaden Rivet.
Virginia Gerardo will now present the JHS Music Award. This award is to recognise a student's commitment, dedication, talent and passion in the field of music. This award is presented to Bridie Linton. Miss Virginia Gerardo will also present the Tim Draxel Award for Performing Arts on behalf of Del Draxel. This student has demonstrated enthusiasm and talent in performing arts through his performances in drama, music, and our school musicals. This award is presented to Nate Green. Ms. Sharon West will now present the Major Works Award. The Major Works Award goes to a student who has demonstrated organisation and dedication to a major work. This award is presented to Jessie Chapman. Ms. Sharon West will also present the Creative Writing Award. The Creative Writing Award acknowledges a student who has displayed mastery of the composition process in their final year of schooling. This student has consistently produced engaging and original creative pieces that challenge and enlighten readers. This award is presented to Jessica Stewart. Ms. Henretti will now present the All-Rounder Award. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated excellence across all aspects of their schooling, including academics, leadership, sports, and significant contributions to cultural events, well-being initiatives, and general school spirit at Jindabyne High School throughout their educational journey. This award is presented to Catalina Bell. Ms. Henretti will also present the Galaxy Medal. This medal is presented to a student who has shown ongoing commitment to achieving academic excellence in all subjects. This medal is awarded to Georgia Gardner.
Mrs. Henretti, on behalf of Christy McBain, our local member, will now present the JHS Ministers Award. This award recognises students for their hard work, perseverance, and determination in their academic efforts and personal pursuits, as well as their contributions to Jindabyne High School. This award is presented to Nate Green. The Advisors Award will be presented by Ms. Roberta Mosley to two worthy recipients. The first recipient is Leah Bottrell. She attended all meetings and was incredibly dedicated to our common goals as a year group. Leah set high standards in all areas of school life, ensuring that excellence and responsibility was a part of Year 12 culture. Congratulations to Leah. Our second recipient is Jessie Chapman. Jessie has been always on hand to assist with our fundraising events and goals. Jessie consistently displayed positive behaviours and upheld the school's values and beliefs. He exhibited excellence, responsibility, and most significantly, kindness and support of others at all times. Congratulations to Jessie. The next award is the Year 12 Peer Choice Award, which will also be presented by Ms. Roberta Leslie. This award goes to a student who has been tenacious in their studies, with hard work and enthusiasm. This award recipient is elected by their peers. Congratulations to Nate Green. We now have a dance performance. Please welcome Catalina Bell to the stage performing Take Me to Church, for performance from a dance agency. Please make her feel welcome. please come to the stage to present the donation on behalf of Year 12?
Good morning. We're incredibly proud to stand here today as part of our Year 12 cohort to present this award and donation to the local Reply Service. Through our year, we have commenced a grand fundraising journey with all our Year 12s, and it's been amazing. The effort from everyone is outstanding.
The RFS plays a critical role in protecting our homes, our families, and the beautiful landscape we're so lucky to live in. Especially here in Jindabyne, we've all seen firsthand the bravery and dedication of these volunteers. This contribution is our way of saying thank you and supporting the vital work they do every day. I want to extend a huge thank you to everyone who donated, participated, and helped spread the word. We hope the incoming Year 12 class will accept the challenge to reach this fundraising target, although that might not be possible. We'd like to welcome the representatives of the RFS to come accept this check.
As a final act on behalf of Year 12, school captains Nate Green and Sophie Reed will now present an outgoing speech.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, a massive congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. Can you believe it? We're finally here. It's insane to think about, mainly because we're still waiting for the teachers to give us last-minute advice before the HSE. But seriously, today is a celebration, not just because we've survived Jindabyne Central School and the year of Jindabyne High School, but because we've done it together.
A huge thank you to the graduating class of 2024. We did it. We've shared so many memories, some that will make us laugh for years to come, and others that we'll never speak of again. We'll all remember panicking over the maths test while the lucky few who dropped it were cheering. To our teachers, thank you for not just teaching us the curriculum, but for also teaching us that Google is not always the answer, even though we all know that sometimes it is. You've put up with our endless questions, our creative excuses, our less than stellar attempts at group work. You've dealt with our occasional brilliance and our frequent distractions. Thank you for all the late night emails, the homework club sessions, and the times you pretended not to see our phones. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you.
To our year advisor, Miss Roberta Ann Worsley. Miss Worsley, you've always been there to give us advice, to tell us to get our act together, and constantly connotatively inferring that yes, we do need English to graduate. Thank you for creating such a positive mood, tone, atmosphere, and feeling, and acting as an overarching umbrella, shielding us from all the negative influences that acted as negative influences. Thank you for organising such brilliant events. Your door was always open, your digressions were always extreme. And your anti-parochial agenda inspired us as individuals to be a part of the great collective. Honestly, we don't know how you did it, but we're so glad you did.
To our parents, thank you for dealing with us before and after school, which, let's face it, is probably the most challenging part of your day. You've been our alarm clocks, our chauffeurs, our personal chefs, our bank accounts, and our biggest cheerleaders. You've listened to us complain about assignments, celebrated our successes, and consoled us after occasional and frequent meltdowns. Without you, we literally wouldn't be here. Each and every day, for many years, we've had your support and your love. From the first day of year 7, when we were all trying to figure out how high school life works up until today when we're now trying to figure out what comes next for the rest of our lives. Sure, there were stressful times too, but at least we learned how to work under pressure, right? Well, the HSC will showcase that. We're so thankful to every single experience we've been granted, like Annika in the canteen, who has quite literally shaped who we are today. And a very special thank you for the endless amounts of fun monkey days, discos, activities weeks that we were so graciously allowed to host.
To the year 11s, good luck. The next few terms will fly by. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, you could miss it. Before you know it, you'll be in our shoes, wondering where all the time went. So enjoy the ride and remember to appreciate the little things, like our empty promises to give you our study cards once you graduate. Thank you for putting up with us, especially when we claim the teacher's attention in composite classes. Your turn is coming up, and we know you'll make it even better than we did. You'll be the first JHS Year 12 students at the new school site, so tell us what it's like. Unless you'll end up like us, sitting in endless meetings hearing about how great the new campus will be. So enjoy every moment. We're very jealous of the new school. We love you, and we'll miss you so much.
And final thank you from the both of us to our own year group. Even though we don't always agree and get along, we both love you all endlessly and couldn't have picked a better year group to go through high school with. You're all too important to only mention a few of you, so a very special thank you to Kelly, Belly, Rochelle, Esperanza, Joe, Bio, Jessica, Sean, Joseph, Thank
Tracy, Keith, Irvin, Living with and Sophie Reed,
and Nate Green.
As we stand on the brink of real life, we've got a lot to look forward to. Whether it's university, work, or a much needed gap year to actually figure out what we want to do. The future is wide open, and while it's a little terrifying, it's also incredibly exciting. We'll all find our paths, whether it's a straight and narrow or a road less travelled. And we'll all be back at the 20-year reunion to see who's not in jail or rehab. So here we are, at the end of one chapter and the start of a new one. We've had a blast and we've learned a lot, even though that we can't remember half of it right now and come back to HSC.
We made memories that will stick with us forever. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of this journey. Congratulations, class of 2024, to JHS, teachers, peers, and Year 12, and
KSLMC, good afternoon, good evening,
and good night.
Thank you for your words today and your leadership over the past year. Ms. Henry will now refer her principal's address and introduce our 2025 senior leadership team.
It's definitely a hard act to follow with those two going first, but they said it so well. Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead. Good morning, distinguished guests, parents, teachers, members of the community, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. We cannot thank you enough for your attendance at this milestone event for our young people. It's been my pleasure to get to know this cohort and watch you grow into the young, proud, independent young adults that you are. As a cohort, you've celebrated many wins and achievements that we've seen today, but you've also persevered through challenges that change brings. All of these have shaped you into the men and women that you are today. Over the last 2 years, it has been my pleasure to see you grow. This has been your dress rehearsal for the performance ahead, your HSC. Your next opportunity to show how far you've come and how wonderful you are. My first experience with this Year 12 cohort was a mad night when I started just over 2 years ago. It was there that I witnessed Nate provide the most captivating hook and slightly scary hook performance that I've ever seen. I was blown away by all of their talents when they showcased them through the various events that we hold throughout the years. I was also then very lucky and fortunate to get to know the leadership team, consisting of our captains, Sophie Reed and Nate Green, and our vice captains, Catalina Bell and Samuel Miller. They have been phenomenal leaders of the school. They should be so proud of their contributions in consultation with staff, students and parents in creating our new Divine High School vision, values, badges, logo and uniform. You may have created a uniform that you'll never get to wear, but you will leave it behind as your legacy. I've also had the pleasure of working with all of you in various ways. As a group, through our year meetings, carnivals, excursions and Year 12 hosted days. A highlight was the Snowy Hydro Driver Awareness Day, which taught us all a few things, but it also highlighted that Taj Pedersen and Joe Byard are definitely the risk takers of the group. Year 11 know that they have big shoes to fill, especially in the events and theme department. Your creativity has been phenomenal, and you always take it to the next level, sometimes too far. Even this week, I loved seeing Sydney Pendergast as Marge Simpson, or Jaden River as Ali G and his future career, which I won't name. You always commit to the brief and do yourselves proud. I've also enjoyed working with you as individuals. Those of you who needed help, even with technology, to save a PDF, probably the first time I've been helpful with technology. Those of you who have missed a few days of school or some assessment tasks. Those of you who I had as a mentee, however sporadic our catch-ups were. Those of you who went exploring on excursions. Those of you who needed to vent or problem solve. I feel this is best explained by Hunter Harvey. This is the worst day of my life. While I can hear Hunter saying this, I still see Owen Thorne's body language as he expressed it best whenever he entered my office with an issue. Those of you who get to school early and we get to touch base about your success in sports outside of school, where I pry information from you for our socials. Georgia Gardner, you really are way too modest. And those of you who just want to voice their opinion or advocate on behalf of their peers. Lily Wigger, you are definitely a staunch advocate for your peers. I feel fortunate to have been able to work with you and I'm so proud of your contributions. Regardless of the outcome of our conversations and who compromised, we always left understanding where the other was coming from and knowing we wanted what was best for each of you and the school. I have valued your honesty and your willingness to provide feedback. Please do not lose these skills as you leave us. They will serve you well as you step out into the real world. I wish you all the very best for your upcoming examinations, but I would also like to remind you that the HSC does not measure your heart and soul, or your values and noble actions. The only time you will ever sit for an examination of this kind is when you put yourself to the test. And so my greatest wish for you is that you will know deep in your heart that you've already passed. You've already made it by being here, yet you will persevere to strive for your personal best in those examinations, even though they do not define you. I want to leave you with 5 life lessons from Ted Lasso, as I believe he has the key messages to help you be successful. Lesson 1, get comfortable being uncomfortable. As you know, change is challenging, but if we do not embrace change, then we do not grow. The next 12 months of your life will be exciting, daunting, fun and stressful. Embrace it all. Meet all challenges head on with the willingness to grow. Lesson 2, take your job seriously, but never yourself. You should be able to laugh at yourself, not be afraid to make mistakes, and be open to new experiences. This can be an immediate lesson leading into your exams, or a more long-term lesson leading into work, study, or gap years. Make sure you put the work into your planning and preparations so you can enjoy the rewards. Balance your work, study, and social commitments so it doesn't become overwhelming. Lesson 3, be a goldfish. Lasso says, you know what is the happiest animal on earth? It is a goldfish. You know why? It's got a 10-second memory. Be a goldfish. In my mind, this isn't about forgetting your mistakes. It's about learning from them, then moving on. If you beat yourself up, you will never move on. It is okay to make mistakes. They are part of learning. Don't let little mistakes hold you back. Keep your head up and move forward. Lesson 4. We is greater than me. You have already demonstrated this in what you've accomplished as a year group together. But as some of you go off into different directions, remember you do not have to do the next steps alone. Find your people, find your team, and be willing to be vulnerable. Forgive first, seek feedback even when it's hurtful to hear, and sacrifice in the service of others. Selflessness paves the path to deep connection. Last but not least, believe. I believe we believe, Ted said, but I think Henry Ford said better. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. You determine your own success or failure through your mindset. If you believe you can succeed, somehow you will. Believe in yourself, as right now you are surrounded by family, friends and teachers who believe in you. We just need you to believe too. Year 12, I wish you the very best in your future, and I know that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. As one leadership team leaves their mark on our school, they must pass on the responsibility and trust the role to our new leaders. Can I please have our current Year 12 captains, Nate Green and Sophie Reid, join me on stage. Before we induct our new leaders, we need to thank a special someone who has helped Year 12 achieve a number of firsts. The first Year 12 with formal teacher mentors, the first Year 12 with an extravagant trivia night. Op-shop chic is, I think, what Year 12 brief was, and again, they nailed it. The first Year 12 with sponge throwing as part of their activities week, and most of all, the first Year 12 of Jigabine High School. None of this would be possible without the work and collaboration of a number of staff, but especially Miss Worsley. She has advocated for you every step of the way. Miss Worsley, can you please come to the stage and accept these flowers as a small token of our appreciation? Thank you. So, can you say that? We also need to thank the graduation team that have coordinated this event. Miss Rachel Holland, Miss Sharon West, Miss Hannah Loney, Mr. Chris Marshall, and Miss Katie Blazy. None of it would be possible without your contributions, but there is one person that we've missed off that also holds the glue behind the scenes and makes everything happen. Miss Tracy Bright. Can Mrs. Tracy Bright please come to stage to receive her flowers? She stepped outside to organise the kindergarten students, of course. Now, last but not least, let's induct our new leaders of the school. We are very fortunate this year to have an exceptional number of quality applicants wishing to join the leadership team. The process involved a written application, a speech, and an interview. All of our applicants demonstrated exceptional leadership skills and should be proud of their achievements. Every one of them would make an exceptional leader or captain. However, for the captain position, there can only be two. We are very proud to announce our new captains for 2025, Hunter Clark and Ryan Anderson. Please welcome our amazing outgoing 2024 Vice Captains, Catalina Bell and Samuel Miller, to the stage. Our new Vice Captains for 2025 are Hugh Cooper and Bobby Goldie. Next time, please welcome our phenomenal outgoing prefect team, Bridie Linton, Lily Bigger, Lachlan Williamson and Flynn Muller. To induct our new prefects. First up we have Blake Wigger. Next we have Tora DeGroot. Then Cody Becker and Isabella Trippett, who unfortunately couldn't be with us today. Congratulations to our leaders for 2025. Leadership is about service, and I know you will serve your peers well. A round of applause for all of our leadership team and our outgoing leaders. I will leave you with one last message from Ted. Human beings are never perfect or going to be perfect. The best we can do is keep asking for help and accepting it. When you can, and if you keep doing that, you will always be moving forward. Please join me in wishing the class of 2024 all the best for their future and hope that they keep moving forward towards better. Thank you.
Year 12, we hope that you will fondly remember the time you spent at school. Everyone at Jindabyne High School wishes you all the very best for your upcoming exams, further education and employment. Before we finish today, Year 12, could you please make your way up to the stage. Thank you all for your attendance at this special event today and for your involvement in our school community. For many of you, this will be your last event as a parent, so thank you for being part of the journey. Can all parents and guests please make their way across the corridor to the front of the library to join us for
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old